Hi guys, story time part 2. So if you've gotten this far, you already know part 1 was a little bit spicy. So let's get back into part 2. So at this point, I was trying to console myself with this hot, sexy chocolate in front of me, okay? Because I see a verse, all right? So he's sitting there, Toby is sitting over there with my friend Lisa, and then I'm here with, chocolates. All right, so I was like, okay, this time I'm ready to go home. It's late, I have school in the morning, let's go. So chocolate walks me out to the car, we exchange numbers like I said, and he bids me farewell. Lisa, that's the opportunity. We girls, we like to do recap on our drive home. So I was going to drop her home, and I was like, girl, what happened? Well, he's short, but he's cool. We exchanged numbers and all that. I was like, okay, that's cool. She was like, but you were with the, the tall, dark, I was like, yeah, girl, that man is, I've never seen him before in Atlanta. She was like, her too. She's never seen him before. I get home, I sleep, I wake up. When I wake up in the morning, I'm waking up to text messages, missed phone calls, missed phone calls from some people I don't even know, and some I know. It's from Toby. He's like, yeah, insulting me, calling me different names. Yeah, you, you, I don't want to use the crazy derogatory words that goats used on me. But anyways, he called me all sorts of names, and he was like, so you eventually went with my homeboy, and that's why he's married with kids, and you're fucking like just insulting me. I was like, where's all this coming from? I was like, yo, you deceived me, you catfished me. You told me that you were tall. Clearly you're not. Like, clearly you were reaching my waistline. Like, why did you catfish me like that? Why didn't you just tell me what it is? I asked you this question when you were in Nigeria. Are you tall? Because I'm an Amazon, and I like my men tall and a little bit of ugly. So anyways, he's over there raging, like just texting me, like raging, like you, wah, 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 wah. That's why he's married, he has kids, and he's going to use you and dump you and knock you, you lost. And then he now took a picture of his, he took a picture and sent it to me and said, that's why you've lost this, like this. So what he sent me was like this. Now I don't know if it's his own or what, but he sent me something like this. Okay, so I was like taken aback. I was flabbergasted, because I'm like, where is all this coming from? If anything, I should be the one upset. Why are you mad? Is you cool? But anyway, see that text message. I'm like, wait, what? And I'll message or call rather the chocolate. I'm like, chocolate, hi, how you doing? He's like, he's good. What's up? How am I doing? It was nice seeing you last night. I was like, yeah. Your friend is telling me that you're married with kids and cursing me out and all that. What's going on with kids? I'm not married with kids. Don't mind it. Just saying something to, get you to, be off me or whatever. I'm not married with kids. No, it's not like that. I can explain. Can I just come and see you? Can we go out? And, I really want to get to know you. I'm like, okay, because, all right, set up something, we'll meet up, right? So he's like, okay. So we set up something in the evening. Mind you, I'm not paying Toby no mind, because he's over there mad, salty, because I got his friend's number probably the night before. But you shouldn't have lied to me about your height. You should have told me the real truth that you're 4'11". But anyways, I digress, right? Go out in the evening. I'm more, dressed up nice as well. And he's all, relaxed as well. So we go to this lounge, have dinner, and we're talking, and I'm like showing him the text his homeboy Toby sent me, and I'm like, what's really going on? Like, are you really married with kids? Like, it's fine, like it is what it is. I was like, yeah, he has a situation, like it's a long story. Like, him and Shorty, they were dating in Nigeria and they moved here together, and she's American and he's Nigerian. So picture of, it's not really that serious, that he just wants to collect his level and, type of shit. That's how he was like, so I'm like, all right, whatever. That's none of my business. So he's like, yeah, but anyways, what's up with you? Just touching me, like, get to know each other some more, have fun, share a couple of kisses, and then I go home. The next day, I get another text messages, and it's still from Toby. And he is more at rage, like, oh yeah, my boy said he opoe you, so yeah, you are a this, you are a that, you are so stupid. What is really going on? Like, who is this? Like, why does this guy keep picking on me? Like, you've clearly insulted me, right? And I've said I'm good on you, and now you're back again texting, and where are you getting all this information? So I'm putting 2 and 2 together. I'm like, okay, Chocolate and Toby are communicating, and Chocolate is telling Toby some dumb rubbish. But anyways, we move forward, right? So I'm taking screenshots and I'm sending it to Chocolate, like, listen, this is rubbish, and I'm over this. He was like, yeah, I don't know why he's so salty. He's so upset. I don't know why he keeps messaging you, but there's nothing like in his feelings that, you know, you didn't go with him, and down the line or whatever, we're hanging out, chilling. Toby stopped with the messages a little. So I go out with my girls, right? And it was 3 of them. Dream Lounge or Excess Lounge. I booked a section. I'm like, I want to go out. I want to have fun with my girls. So I booked a section and went out. When I got there, walked into the club, they took me to my section, me and my girls. And I remember Princess, she was a little sister to me then. She was with me and some other girls. So we went to our section, we got our drinks, we drank. And then, before I know it, I see Chocolate walking up the stairs. Mind you, he doesn't know I'm going out that night. We didn't even speak that day, if I can even recall. So I see Chocolate walking up the stairs with a lady behind him, and like group of men, like men and girls just walking upstairs. So I'm like looking like, what the fuck going on? So apparently they came to that party too, and they had a section, and their section was right next to my own section. Very awkward. Oh my gosh. So I'm like, all right, this nigga is here with some chick, and I saw Toby and some other people. So I'm like, okay, they're cool. All right, whatever. Toby and I, we see each other too. But Chocolate and I will see each other, and he's like, he smiles and waves, but he walks away. It's not like he comes to me and hugs me or anything, and you know, say, oh, let's say nothing. He just hi and walks away to his section. So I'm like, okay, we're drinking, we're having fun, we're catching vibes, we're grooving, and I see Chocolate with this lady. Whenever I look over there to their section, him and this lady, they're like, you know, like booed up, like a thing. So I'm thinking like, okay, what Toby told me about Chocolate is true, that Chocolate is actually married with kids. So why was he painting it to look like, watch out for part 2, or should I say part 3? I'm coming back.